I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where we are off to see the... engraving workshop, which is to say... Oh. Here? Check out the engraving workshop. Yeah, it's over there, so that's not far away at all. We can get there in no time. Hopefully. Right, on the back of here. And on we go, horsey. I think it's right next to the monastery. So, as such, I shall get over there, and I shall see you over there. Okay, so we're just in the gate, and I felt that it would probably be better not to be running around on the horse, as they might not appreciate that. So, yeah, we're on this way to the engravers. Now, the engravers could be here. Potentially. Ooh, food. Food first, then engraving afterwards. Awesome. Set. So, that's locked. Is there a door here open? No. I want to talk about engraving. Well, actually, to be precise, I want to accuse you of things that you have done. Where are you? Where's anybody? This is the engravers? Oh, interesting. It looks like big things full of sand. Curious. Okay, is the engraver back here? No. No, the engraver is not back here. This appears to be outside. Can I go up here? Ah! Hello there. You were the engraver? Master something.
I'm glad to see you.
Are you? You're not looking at me. How's the work going, Master?
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there.
Nice.
You need something, my boy?
Yes. What are you working on? Do you work here alone?
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
Yeah.
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague.
Really?
Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ. The plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high.
Yeah.
Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me about Florian.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
Yeah.
May I ask why?
Because he's a counterfeiter. I got a message for him. We're friends. He owes me money. One of the three. Okay, it doesn't look like it really matters. Oh, but if I say the message one, he might ask what the message is. We're friends. He owes me money. We're friends. Let's go with we're friends.
We've been friends since childhood.
That's
I
a
wanted to
lie.
see.
Making friends has been a skill of his from his earliest days. Unlike making anything related to his trade. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Baker's cellar.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Does Florian have any enemies?
Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
Ah, the people from the baths.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
Yeah.
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
I'll be going. What are you working on? I don't want to accuse him of anything because
I'll
that
leave you
get
to
me in
your
trouble.
work.
Good luck, then.
Thank you. Now, you said something about his chest. Was it this chest? Would you notice if I stole everything from it right in front of you? Or was it this chest? This is equally nickable. There appears to be an area back there, but you can't get to it. Well, I mean, you could get to it, but, you know, I don't think it's supposed to be something you can get to. There's a ladder over here. Maybe if I was... Oh, there's another place there. There's chests all over the place. This is a wonderful place to test my skill with my lockpicking, which is abysmal. I mean, there's nobody coming and going, and the other guy's upstairs. Could sneak. You could sneak and find stuff in chests. There's no one coming and going, and there's almost a guarantee that there's nobody coming and going. You don't have a lockpick. Well, that solves that problem. I should have picked up the lockpicks from the house before I went there. Yeah. Okay, right. So then, Florian, underneath the bakers. Where's the baker? Let's have a look. Where are you, baker? That looks like a baker. No, it's a miller. Okay, so the baker's here. Find out who in Southside works. No, that's not it. Okay. Talk to the madam of the bathhouse. Or talk to Florian. I'm not going to learn anything from Florian for a bit, am I? So I might as well talk to the lady at the bathhouse. As such, to the bathhouse. And within a blink we arrive. Here we are. Are you the lady of the of the bathhouse? Are you the lady at the bathhouse? You look like the lady. Yeah, bathhouse. Whatever. Lady.
Good health to you.
Hi there. Good health for you too. Florian.
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
Yeah.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
Right, what happened? I don't understand what this has to do with Florian. Florian and Esther? Where can I find Florian? What did the bailiff do? The bailiff did something? Esther. Okay, well, what happened?
What exactly
Seems like
happened?
sensible.
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
What? I don't understand what this has to do with... Well, if he was shoving her into a boat, then it's a lot to do with the...
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Okay. Right, that still doesn't give us a very good explanation, does it? Alright, let's just ask Esther.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone.
You'll get a
Who
crick in
knows
your
if
neck.
she's even alive?
Right. Okay. What did the
What
bailiff
did the
do?
bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
Okay, where can I find Florian?
Where can I
He's
find
at
this
the
Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
baker's, right?
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard.
That I know.
And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
I bet he is. Right, we'll ask this last one just because we're going through all of the stuff, so we'll just
I'm
go.
sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
So he was trying to protect her, and he was. Yeah, they've taken her as collateral for whatever he is in his neck for. Okay, so we need to go to the baker's. Baker's over here. It's not that far, so we really shouldn't be all that long getting there. Yeah. What's he got himself into? Well, we know what he's got himself into. He's got himself into trouble with the counterfeiters, who he's basically the counterfeiter by the seams of it. Because the other guy doesn't seem to know anything about it. He seemed quite pleasant and easy to get on with. So really, it has to be this chap. Right. Let's see what we can make of the baker's cellar. Where is the baker's cellar? What? Objective fail, win the tournament. Oh, right, okay, I've not won the tournament again. I never win the tournament because I'm abysmal at fighting. What's the bell for, anyway? Hey, you. There's someone in here. Hi, you're the bakers.
I need a few necessities around.
I want the cellar. They said the cellar. This isn't the cellar. This is somebody's room. Has anybody got any information about Florian? Shop guard, you're not helpful. Hello there, lady.
What do you want from me?
I want to talk about Florian. Or nothing,
Good luck,
because
then.
evidently you have no... Oh, she's the lady that we brought here.
What hole did you call out of? You've no business here.
Okay, I'm going. Where's the baker's cellar? This seems like the same place, doesn't it?
What? Show yourself.
I'm
What
here.
in the...
Greetings.
Something happened?
Yes, I've lost Florian. Where the heck is he? This is the baker's, right? This is the baker's. Let's have a look and make sure that we are at the right place. Sort of, potentially. Next yard along, perhaps? maybe the next yard along. But that was definitely the baker's. I don't get it. Oh, we're facing it. Whatever we're doing, we're facing it. Yes, so we are facing the baker's. But where is... They said the cellar. This is not the cellar. Is this the cellar? Hello there, Florian. Wow, you live in here? Ugh, that's lovely. Charming place it is. Hello, Florian.
God be with you.
Greetings, you. You don't look sick.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the
Well
hell are you?
said.
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
The
Straight
truth.
to the point then? All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapito mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
Yes. Accusations can turn quickly when you beat the heck out of someone. But you confessed to me.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
But it's the lady.
Those bastards kidnapped Esther.
They did.
If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
That doesn't justify your actions. It's true, it doesn't justify his actions. Nah, God.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where
Sounds
they're
like
keeping
it.
her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Kill them all! I'll save Esther. How dare you haggle with me? If they take to their heels, you'll never see Esther again. Okay, well, let's just go with that one because...
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here and Esther will be gone with them.
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll kill her.
Not if I catch Rapiter first. He's here in town, isn't he?
Yes, he is. They found me in the tavern one evening, caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, more than one.
Rapiter. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Okay. Punch, die, handover. Eh? That would be evidence, wouldn't it?
How did you hand over the punch die to them?
Rapiter waited for me behind the church. I didn't want to give it to them without seeing Esther first.
And did they let you?
Yes, although I don't really know why. They took me to a derelict farm in the Skalitz Hills.
Oh dear.
Poor Esther. They'd scared her half to death.
So at least you know she's alive.
Who knows? It was a while ago. And they never let her go, even after I did what they wanted. They said they'd be needing more.
More punch dies.
They wear out over time. They have to be replaced regularly.
Ah, interesting. Why didn't you say anything? Where is Rapiter?
Where will I find Rapiter?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go.
Oh, heck.
And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
That means
So
you
he's there
see
now?
me.
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Why didn't you say anything? I'll go before he gets away. Okay.
Suppose I better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Go. I hope you get revenge. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so he's supposed to be somewhere that can see us, basically. Are you Rapiter? No, that's the innkeeper. Are you Rapiter? No, you're townfolk. You! No, you're townfolk too. You're Elijah. You... No, townsperson. You! Charlatan! Not having much luck with this Rapiter chap. The Rapiter chap has a yellow thingy. There he is! Hey, Rapiter! Oi, you! Would you be Rapiter, perhaps?
Are you Rapiter, by
Can I talk to you about illegal stuff?
Me? Do we know each other?
No,
Yes.
but I'm hoping to change that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you're spying on Florian. I know you buy Quicksilver for the forgers. I know you buy copper for the forgers. I know all of these things.
I know you buy Quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
What? You kidding me? How about now? Or how about I follow you? Shoot him? Shoot him with a bow? Potentially? I can't run as fast as he can. Hey, Rapiter! Yeah. He's quite fast, isn't he? He's nippy for a chap with a sword on his side. Horsey! I might need your help on this one. Come on, Horsey. Good one. Follow him. Yeah. You won't get away from me. I'm right next to you, you fool. Where do you think you're gonna go? You! Ah, heck. I got off the horse. That wasn't the way I wanted to do it. Keep chasing, keep chasing. Run him over. That'll work, right? Yeah. You fallen over yet? No? Just gonna go off into the hills. I'm just going to follow you. There's really no point in hiding or trying to get away. Ah. Doesn't that count as capturing? Let's have a look at the what's it. The quest log says, "Stop, Raptor." Is that it? I could shoot him. That would stop him for sure. But I don't know how to stop him in a way that doesn't involve death. Obviously, stopping him in a way that doesn't involve death might be helpful. Raptor's evidence wants to avoid questioning. Unsurprisingly, I have to catch him. I'm not as fast as he is. No. Okay. How am I going to deal with... Oh, he stopped for a moment, didn't he? You. I will barge you out the way. Yeah. Right. Let's catch him. I can always get back on the horse again. Why do I have to be so slow? Come on. He does slow down a bit every now and then. You! Tackle, F.
No, I give up.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I totally meant to hit him.
So, are you ready to talk?
Yeah.
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
No, it doesn't.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Ah. Ha 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 ha. Who is your liege lord? Yes.
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronov.
Hmm.
That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
Find out who in Sao works with copper. We did find out that. Why is it telling me I didn't? What happened to Ronov Castle?
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Yezhek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Yezhek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Ah. Wow, complicated story. Okay, who are you?
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Yezhek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Yezhek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
Yes. Who is Yezhek working for?
So who's Sir Yezhek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Yezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
Huh. The dungeon is waiting. Be off while you can.
Ah, you're not worth tainting my sword with your blood. Now get lost before I change my mind.
There. There, see? Consider the mercifulness. Now be merciful to others. Or I'll be back. With a sword. And pain. Yeah, you should walk off. Never even tried to fight me. I mean, most of them at least try to fight me. Oh, well, never mind. Doesn't matter. So, let's consult the Oracle of Quests. I could ask Ulrich to accompany me to the Forger's workshop. His help might come in handy. I don't know. I beat him pretty quickly. He wasn't great at fighting. I was much better, which is a surprise considering. Alright, so that is possible. I've got to find the entrance to the mineshaft in Scallett's Hills. Zack is highly suspicious. I ought to take a very close look at him. Really? Zack, eh? Okay. I don't know. Right, well, we'll have to think about this. But we'll have to think about this in the next episode because I'm all out of time. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.